Greetings. This video is for you if you fall in any of these three categories. One, you are a job seeker, but keen to build your skills and probably advance your interpersonal skills or the soft skills as they call them. The second category, you are in employment or you own your own business, but still keen to advance your career or build your business in terms of advancing your skills as well. The third category is for you who is passionate about the sustainable development goals and probably keen to contribute towards the realization of the sustainable development goals by 2030. Global Youth Forum is looking for 6 executive team members to join the core team and advocate for its objectives and initiatives in 2023 and 2024. If you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Omondi Peter, founder and CEO of Global Youth Forum. For the past 7 years, Global Youth Forum have been working on an initiative called Football for Peace. Through that, we've been accepted as members of the United Nations Football for the Goals initiative, following our efforts and initiatives to advocate for the sustainable development goals through football. And this is a clear indication of hard work of volunteers at Global Youth Forum that we aim to build on. As we move on to a new path, or as we transition into a new project in 2023, 2024 and onwards, Global Youth Forum aims to recruit volunteers to serve in its executive committee, and these are 6. So the aim of this video is for you who are keen to contribute and be part of that team. So we got 6 roles: governance lead, stroke secretary, financial officer, media and communications manager, curriculum developer or researcher, program manager, and volunteer manager. So if you are keen to be part of this, listen to this one. Back in 2015, we started Football for Peace initiative, and our first football project was called Jamhuri Futsal Championship 2015, which we held on 12th of December. And later on, we registered Global Youth Forum in Mombasa on 2nd of March 2015. And we've also registered Global Youth Forum in 3 other counties, that is Nairobi, Mombasa, Siaya, and Nakuru. So how we started? We started as a football initiative where our aim was to get young people to play together. We educated each other. And our aim basically in Mombasa was to get young people walk away from drugs and engage them on civic matters within their community. And along the years, we've transitioned into a number of things. But our overall aim or goal has always been to establish a self-sustaining community sports center to help eradicate poverty in the rural villages of Kenya, one home at a time, through the power of sport. So by you applying and getting accepted for this role, you will be contributing to this overall goal and contributing to our vision and mission, where our vision is to be a leading youth NGO in Africa, supporting young people in co-creating a better future for all. Our mission: empower and develop youth by enhancing their potential and ensuring they have the necessary skills to either create a job or get a job. Our 4 pillars, we call them the 4 E's. Education: we value learning by doing, where we subject our volunteers and our community to learn by getting involved. Adventures: personally as Peter, who you will be working with directly, I love outdoors. Talk to me about sport, amen. Talk to me about climbing things, amen. Talk to me about getting me to do things, amen. That's adventures. Entrepreneurship: not all of us can get employed, but some of us has got entrepreneurship skills. So we'll be working on that. And environment: without oxygen, we can't live. Without food, we can't survive. We will be working on those 4 E's to advance our initiatives and to contribute to the development of our communities. The four E's And the skills we aim to use in terms of advancing the 4 E's include life skills. Look, how can we be creative? How can we be problem solvers? How can we be team contributors? How can we be good negotiators? How can we make key decisions? These, among others, are some of the life skills we aim to empower our volunteers or our communities with, so that they can either get a job or create their own jobs. Civic education. How can we, the citizens, mobilize our fellow citizens to contribute positively to the development of our communities by engaging the elected leaders and community leaders? Leadership. Without leaders, just like in a car, without the driver, we can get nowhere. So we produce young leaders who can take the mantle and support the communities in various initiatives. How we do this? We do this through volunteering, we use sport, and we do capacity building. Purely if you are in a space where you are able to use the digital tools, we are very friendly, and this role are also open to people who can work remotely. In 2022, we had a number of initiatives, starting with goal setting, design-driven entrepreneurship, Ordinary Voices KE, Career Connect, Climate Action Challenge, Archery Theory Training, Football for Peace, Youth for SDGs Entrepreneurship Program. We had a conference as well, and we did some few projects with schools where we did Students for SDGs project. So the 6 roles include: 1, governance lead, that is the secretary. Are you good in report writing? Are you good in project development and presentation? Can you do minutes? But don't worry, we will be working together, capacity build you, and we can always build structures with you and empower you to serve on this role. So if you are curious to advance your skills along that line, please feel free to send in your application. Second role, financial officer. Are you good or loving money? Do you do budgeting? Are you good with accounts? Can you do fundraising? Can you do project proposal? Yes or no? Either way, you got a skill in any of those, but still passionate about contributing as a financial officer, please do send in your application and we'll look at it and obviously get back to you. Media and communications manager. How good are you with social media advocacy? How good are you with the virtual event management tools, graphic design, things like Canva and Slack? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I'm told we got TikTok as well. How good are you with those? If you fancy those and you enjoy doing social media and communications, please do drop in your application and it will be considered or looked into. Curriculum developer or researcher. 2 parts for Global Youth Forum. Developing curriculum that will prepare young people for work. We call that Molding for Work program. And the other program that helps young people develop and execute their business plans. Could you be part of that, or you have experience and skills along those lines? Send in your application and we'll guide you. The other one, program manager. Our program aims to either get young people to secure a job or create their own jobs or businesses. Are you good in event planning and execution? Are you good in mobilizing program resources and participants? If you are good at this or curious to build and passionate about these events and things, please, again, send in your application. A link will be placed on this conversation and you can send in your application through that link. Volunteer manager. This is key. Volunteers are at the center of everything we do. So every 3 months, we'll be working with 15 volunteers to execute projects. So are you good at recruiting and engagement of volunteers? Can you provide training and capacity building for volunteers, or can you recruit members to provide training and capacity building for volunteers? Can you prepare reports and probably prepare records of volunteer progress? If this is something you fancy or passionate about, send in again your application and all will be considered. If you do have any queries or any inquiries, please email info@global-youthforum.org. Visit our website, www.global-youthforum.org, or WhatsApp +2547 80 10 95 38 before 15 January 2023, 5 p.m. East Africa time, and we will surely look into your application. We'll surely look into your feedback, and If you qualify, we will reach out and we'll really love to have you join our team in 2023. Because through volunteering, you can gain life skills to advance your career or contribute to the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030 or even beyond through real actions. Join Global Youth Forum executive team and help flip the script for a better world. Thank you, and we wish you a happy holiday and a joyful new year.